Hello, welcome back to my channel. So this weekend my husband and I are in Tampa, Florida. We're here for a wedding. My husband is in the bridal party or part of the groomsmen party. So this morning I had some alone time, so I did some thrifting at a local thrift store I've been wanting to try in Florida. I'll include a haul in this video. I got some Starbucks and I thought that we could get ready together for the wedding. I can show you what's in my travel makeup bag. I'm gonna show you my outfit. I also saw Jessica Braun do a video. She does a lot of vlogs more these days, but I saw her do one called like a FaceTime vlog, so it's like we're on FaceTime together. I wanted to do this video kind of like that, like a bit more chill. I won't cut out as much of like the dead space and just make it feel like we're on FaceTime together or Marco Polo. If you use Marco Polo, I use it with my friends all the time. And it's basically, I describe it like Snapchat, but the videos don't go away and you can talk to your friends more consistently through that app. So anyway, let's get to that. I'm gonna get all set up here, get my tripod going, and we'll get ready together. Yay! Oh, side note, this is the pumpkin cream cold brew. It's the first time I've tried it, and I've been trying to eat more dairy recently because I started Accutane, so I'm like, I might as well see like how it affects me now and if I can enjoy it now. While I'm working through that, might as well. And this is freaking delicious. The pumpkin spice latte is sometimes too sugary for me, so I'll get like less syrup. But the cold brew and then the sweet cream combo is yum. So cheers. All right, hopefully my phone has enough storage for this. So I had a tinted sunscreen on and I just put a bit more moisturizer in my T-zone just to make sure, but I'm just gonna go straight in on top of that. And I'm gonna use my L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Skin Tint or Tinted Serum. I have it in the shade 1 to 2.5 Rosy Light. And this is a fancier occasion, you know, it's a wedding. I'm a wedding guest, so I'm gonna be heavier handed today than normal for like my everyday makeup. But I think it's mostly outside, so I have to keep that in mind because the humidity here is like, no joke, like 85% humidity. We're in a small town just outside of Tampa. So I want to put, you know, more makeup on than normal, but not too much where it all just like slides off. What is your go-to fall drink from Starbucks? I know that they just launched those new drinks. And I know some people have varying opinions on when it's actually fall. I feel like now that we're in September, I'm alright with it being fall. In August was a bit too early for me, but once it hits September, I'm pretty okay with it. I don't know if I'll decorate until like later September, like decorate my house. But I'll drink the drinks as long as they're available. I'm just realizing, oh man, I didn't bring any powder. Well, I guess we'll just have to rely on the setting spray. Let's see, I have an hour and a half. No, 3:30. Yeah, I have an hour and a half to get ready. So we're taking our sweet time. You'll have to let me know what you think of this video idea. I've said this before, I mean, I am obsessed with makeup, but I know not everyone is into the more like formal sit-down videos all the time, so I'm trying to like test out the waters and see what kind of video performs better on my channel and like what you guys would like more. And also I don't want to niche myself down too much to only makeup videos. Like I'm gonna do whatever I want because I can, but I obviously will do things that I know you guys like and the stuff that performs the best. and gives my audience what they want to see, of course. So this is the eyeshadow palette I brought, the Marilyn Monroe Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette. I don't think you can get it anymore, unfortunately, but it is so good. So I'm going to use that lightest color there and put that in my crease. I have no idea where August went. Like, it just absolutely flew by. We were really busy. I had a lot of things going on, so that makes sense, but it, like, honestly, I don't know where it went. My husband and I went back to Arizona to visit friends and family, and then a bunch of my family came to Georgia to visit us. So, you know, that's like 2 weeks of August gone already. But honestly, I cannot believe it's September. I don't know if I realized how much shimmer is in that shade. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I knew it had some shimmer in there, but in this lighting you can really see a lot of the shimmer. I kind of thought it would be one of those shades that just, you know, like those flakes just kind of flick away while you're blending, but they're staying there. I was gonna film some of my thrifting this morning, but honestly, I get overwhelmed. I mean, I love thrifting, but this store I went to specifically had a ton of inventory, and so I can get very overwhelmed in those situations. And then the thought of filming on top of that kind of stressed me out, and I don't have a lot of, like, I didn't have a lot of time this morning. I mean, I could have been there longer, but I wanted to take my time getting ready and filming this. And honestly, I feel uncomfy filming like in public still. So maybe one of these days I'll do a thrift with me, because that's a huge part of my life. I like grew up thrifting with my mom all the time, and it really is just so relaxing and fun to me. But I will share the stuff that I got in this video because it's really cute stuff. And they have, it was the red, white, and blue thrift store. I don't know if any of you are from Florida or this part of the country, but there's multiple locations around here. But they do deals, like different colored tags are 20, 30, 50%, 75% off like every day. It's not just on certain days, at least to my knowledge. I didn't know it was cash only when I went in there, so I had to get rid of like 2 or 3 things. So I didn't have enough cash, but yeah, it was a great thrift store. So much stock. Like, I could have spent probably the entire day there, and I limited myself to like an hour and a half. I just almost spilled my coffee everywhere. Oh, let's see. I missed that on my hand. Too excited. So we had, well, my husband went to the rehearsal last night, and then I joined for the rehearsal dinner. And it was a friend that we haven't seen in forever, like in 4 years forever. So it was nice catching up and meeting all of their friends and stuff that are in the wedding. And it's a really pretty venue. It's an outdoor venue, like I said. So it's gonna be kind of hot. All right. Of course, my phone ran out of storage, so I had to spend 30 minutes figuring that out. I realized I was getting grumpy quickly, and then I was like, oh, I didn't eat lunch, so then I ate some food, and I'm feeling better. So we're gonna just hop right back into the eyeshadow. I have an hour now, which I think will still be fine. I also did tidy my hair a bit, tame it. I'm going for like a winged look, kind of. This concealer is going to be super set down. That's okay. All right, going in with the star of the show, the rose gold color. Dang, that's so pretty. Oh my word. You can see my dress back there. It's kind of fall vibes, which I didn't know if that was the right call, but here I am. All right, gonna blend out my concealer now. This stuff is opaque, so I didn't do too much, keeping in mind that it's gonna be humid. I love this stuff so much. e.l.f. Hydrating Camo. There is no other concealer out there like this that I've found. I don't know if there's ever going to be a time where I find something better than this, but I'm certainly still going to try because I love trying new makeup, new launches. Okay, I'm gonna be a little risky here. I recently bought this NYX Epic Wear eyeliner stick. I have this shade in, I have this eyeliner in rose gold already, but I bought this shade Burnt Sienna because it looks a lot like Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury, and Juicy Jazz recommended it. She's been using it in some of her recent videos. So I've used this once, and oh, it's so pretty. It performed pretty good, but I'm afraid like I have to set it. I don't want to play with fire for a humid wedding and not set an eyeliner and then have like red dripping down my eyes. So I'm gonna take that dark brown again and just tap over that. Really pack that in there and set it up. You can see that's not super blended right now, but I'm gonna go back in with that first and second shade that I used and diffuse that a little bit. And just further set it. Yeah, pretty. All right, I'm gonna do that on the other side and I'll be back. Okay, I'm using the Essence Stay and Play gel liner in the nude shade. Can't do that. Just poked my contact lenses. Man, doing that depth there under the lashes, and then doing this nude in the waterline really makes the eyes look way bigger. All right, let's do complexion. I'm going in with my Hourglass palette that I've been holding this whole time. For the bronzer, it's their Natural Bronze Light. Making the nose have its natural dimension again. And then always put it on the neck. No makeup mask up in here. So I'm not going to do any highlighter. I'm going to take this blush. It has quite a bit of shimmer in it, so I'm just going to rely on that. This is going to go perfectly with the dress. It's more of the like mauve-y purple tones. So fun. I'm going to throw some of that in the crease for continuity. Tiny steps like this really pull a look together. Alright, I'm going to do my full brow routine, which is a clear brow gel and a brow pen. But for the sake of time and phone storage, I'm going to do that off of camera. But I will join you in a second. So to add another barrier between the concealer and that liner, I'm going to take some of this finishing powder from Hourglass in Diffused Light. Forgot I had this in the palette, and that's probably what I was thinking when I was packing, that there was one in here already. I'm just gonna kind of create a barrier between that liner and that wet concealer. I guess you couldn't see that, sorry. And this is just setting those like finer lines there and those creases. But again, I like the radiance right there, so I'm gonna leave that part unset. I'm gonna go in with this white shade and get my eye boogies out. Ooh, that went lower than I wanted. Awesome. All right, here's the outfit. Dress is from a garage sale Purse is thrifted. Shoes are from Target. All I did for my makeup was put on mascara, a lip product, and setting spray. But I'll check in with you guys after the wedding. Bye. Alright, so I'm back home now. It's been about a week since I went to the thrift store in Florida. So I'm going to share all of the things that I got with you. It was an incredible experience and I really hope to go back soon. I had so much fun. It was just stocked with endless amounts of things and I was there for maybe like an hour and a half. I could have definitely spent more time. But I think that everything I got is pretty unique, especially the clothing. Alright, let's start with this little organizer thing. So this is the ones that like create vertical space, you know, like you can stack stuff under and then stack stuff on top. This one also extends lengthwise as well. And these are perfect for under the sink storage or basically any cabinet storage. I always find a good use for these. It was $2.99, which is a great deal. I find that a lot of people donate these just probably because, you know, they move or don't need it in that space anymore. And it's never because this stuff is like broken. So I love looking for organization items at the thrift store. Organization stuff can be very expensive brand new. So I always like to check that out when I'm thrifting. And I was actually wanting another one of these for a specific space in my house. And I found one at the thrift store. Worked out great. Okay, this has to be super expensive. Like it feels so nice quality. It's basically brand new and I should look up the price. But I got it for $3.99. It's a pill organizer with the days on either side and it has like the little pop outs there and then the caps open up as well. So I actually got this for my dad. I texted them to make sure that he would want it and use it and yeah, it even has like the grippy things on the bottom. So I know that they're gonna enjoy it. I think it'll be great for him. This next piece is so cute. This is from New York Company and it's a size medium. I got it for $3.99. I'm not sure I've ever heard of that brand before, but it's this cute little button up. I can, you know, pair this with so many different things. And I'm just a sucker for cream lace tops or like white lace tops. It looks a little bit older. Like, I don't know. It says it's made with 100% cotton and the lace is 100% nylon, but the tag looks a bit older than like newer stuff these days. So I don't know if it's actually vintage, but I just am in love with that lace detailing and I can't wait to wear it like as a statement top, but also paired with dresses and stuff. So this was a great snag. Anything that has lace on it, I'm like immediately drawn to. So this was definitely a good find. This was definitely the most expensive thing I got. The original price was $17.99, but it ended up being that this tag, the orange tags, were half off on the day that I went. So I got it for $9. This is a Banana Republic raincoat and it has like the cotton lining in there. And I have a raincoat. I don't wear it very much. I mean, I live somewhere now where it rains more than when I was living in Arizona. But the raincoat that I have is very patterned. Like it's a beautiful teal color and I love the color of it. I always find myself wanting just a basic colored raincoat so I don't have to worry about like styling it with other pieces. And this was in incredible shape. It also has these fun pockets on the inside. And then the hood you can actually like fold up and go into the zipper here, which is super nice and versatile. So I was really happy with this purchase as well. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this one for fall. This is definitely vintage. It's CP Shapes is the tag there. Let's see. It's a size large. It's made of 100% rayon, but it's pre-shrunk and hand dyed. Wow. So I got this for $2.99. I don't know if you'll be able to tell on camera. It's a pretty brown color. It's not very chocolatey brown. It has like a little hint of purple, I feel like. But I don't have much like this in my collection. I'm starting to wear more maxi or midi skirts. This color is going to be amazing for fall and I can't wait to wear it with like a denim vest and some booties. And I just think the texture is incredible on this. So I was really excited about this. And $2.99. Are you kidding me? That's so cheap. I need to look this purse up because I just think it's the most unique thing I've ever seen. And I'm starting to wonder if someone made it. But it's like this cute shape, right? And it's got the long strap, which I appreciate so it doesn't fall off. But then it has Velcro right here. And then it's a zipper that's stitched the other way. Look at that. And this beautiful like silk lining. Let's see if there's a tag in here. Yeah, there's no tag in there, but the inside looks like unused. And I really think it might be handmade, which is crazy. But I just fell in love with the color and the pattern and this like buckle thing. And again, I can't wait to wear this for fall. I think it would go really well with my skirt. Cute, right? Or my lace top. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about it. And it has like all of my favorite colors, and especially like this teal color that was in it. Oh my gosh, I just really could not pass it up. And I got this for $5.99, and I'm so excited about it. So that was everything. I had a couple other items in my cart, but then when I went to check out, I didn't know it was cash only, so I had to take them off until I had the actual amount of money I needed to purchase the things that I wanted. I keep these organizers in my makeup baskets right here at my vanity, and I found these exact ones at that thrift store, but that was one of the things I ended up putting back because I don't think I really need more. Like, I'm happy with the amount I have now. So it might have just ended up sitting in the closet, and I knew that I was looking for that like vertical space shelf thing in a specific area. I knew I would use that one more than this one. But that was pretty cool. I found the exact ones. And then the other items, I can't even remember what they were, which probably means that it's fine that I didn't get them. Like, I probably didn't need them anyway. So I kind of do enjoy vlogging, but I feel like in my everyday life, it's not very exciting. So I always tend to do it more when I'm like going on a trip or working a wedding far away where I'm traveling. And I think it's more exciting for you guys too. I would totally be down to do like standalone videos about thrifting. I don't know. I think I'd have to work up to like filming in a thrift store. I feel like I'm a little shy with that. I don't want to be filming while I'm shopping. It just seems kind of overwhelming to me, but I guess I'll never know unless I try it. But it could be fun to do like a thrift with me and then show the haul after, like a standalone video for that. So let me know your thoughts about that down below and what you would like to see on my channel moving forward. Again, thank you for watching my FaceTime vlog. I hope it felt a little more chill and casual, like we were just hanging out on FaceTime. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!